dynasty for Satan, a playpen for Satan's house. This is what they doing. It's a playpen for Satan's house. And you got to build up your playpen for heaven's house. And one day they gonna take it. Gotta understand that. Melanin unity. We can't play games, we gotta build something. Don't you see the shit that they done built? Took your help and pushed you to the side like you didn't have nothing to do with the shit you see. I'm just trying to say, man. I'm just trying to say. I don't know what they mean, but it's 520 West, but we're going to do our best. Now, people, in this world, it's like a blank canvas. And there's things that's being painted every day. It's like you're painting the world out. You're painting it out. But I want to tell you something. There is a thing called an eraser, meaning that you can erase shit like you see that they trying to do to your whole history of living. They trying to erase your history like you wasn't the Egyptians. But then all of the things that the Egyptians painted, they, for some reason, pulled out some brown spray paint. For some reason, they painted everything brown. For some odd reason, the people was painted brown. And the noses was knocked off. Boy, they left some obvious shit for y'all. You can't figure that shit out. I don't know what to say. I can't help you now. Shit, you can't figure that out? That you was the greatest people on the world, that they tell stories about as though they don't know who it was. They tell the stories of the Egyptians like they talking about some aliens or some people they have no idea who they were. And y'all nigglets running around here gang banging and busting caps and killing each other, and you the motherfuckers that they talk about. It's crazy, people. You're living in a crazy world. But it was built that way. It was developed that way to keep your mind in confusion of an illusion. Cocksucking, bean-eating pterodactyl. Get out the way. Now, people, the world is a canvas. It's like a book we're writing. But in this book, we can erase things. We can't get rid of it from our spiritual mind, from the Akashic Records memory of it. But we can erase our ways of gangbanging, our tribal ways. Just think to yourself, if we wasn't at odds with one another, what we could build together. The Magic Mountain, the Not Scary Farm, the cars, the trucks, the planes, what we can build as a family. To believe in each other's minds. To believe in each other. What can we build together, my people? What can we build together? Do sometimes you dream of unity? Do sometimes you dream of going places and not have to look at your brother with an awful look on your face like as though he want to steal you or steal your wife or kill you? Wouldn't it be beautiful when you seen another melanated man or another melanated woman seen another melanated woman and they seen a family member? Wouldn't it be beautiful? Now heaven is always right under your nose. You was living in heaven all that time while you was going through trials and tribulations, bumping your head. You was always in heaven. You was always in nature. The trees was always there. The trees lived the life you live. The trees live that same longevity of life, but without the trees fighting each other. The birds, they may have squabbled a little bit, but they didn't fight like that. It's a little tingle and tangle up in there, but it wasn't like that. Nature have been here. Water doesn't fight with itself. Have you ever seen water fight with itself? Unless you want to call the bubbles in the jacuzzi. I don't know. Have you ever seen water fight with itself? That's something that was created by the ones that you see around you. You're living in different bodies, different colors, different vibrations that's attached to the color. But in all, they're all connected to one mind. All of these bodies are connected to one mind. All of them. And I can show you too. But we ain't gonna do that right now. Not right now, people. Not until we stand up on our own. There's no one coming to save us. The mind of God, the mind of truth, is the only thing that is at our beck and call. The mind of truth, the actions of truth, the actions of love. That is our Savior. You can call it Christ. You can call it Ra. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But it is what it is. Truth. A lie cannot be a truth. They are two different things, baby. It's going to be so beautiful for us when we build our schools. We build our libraries. We build our blueprints in a way that the melanated minds wants it to be. Not a duplicate of some off-brand that looks just like the other man's. No, we build it according to our spirit. Chinese build according to what their spirit is telling them. That's why their houses look a certain way, things look a certain way, because they're building it according to the spirit of what dwells inside of them. Now this other person is taking all the minds of everybody to build his, like he's saying, without saying it. All y'all are my slaves. Come to the United Snakes of America and help me build. Bring your mind to the table and show me what creations you have. Now add it to my pot. Now help me build this up. Help me build my dynasty. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's happening, whether you know it or not. That's what's happening. The things in between there, which is money and all of this stuff, all of that is fake. There's no such thing as money. It's a tool of manipulation. It's a tool to get you up out the bed every morning at 6 o'clock to go to work. It's a tool of motivation. It's a tool of slavery. It's a tool that they use for control, my brothers and sisters. I want you to wake up say, man, I am free. I am free from all of this bullshit. How did I become free? I stopped caring about that shit. I am free from all of this bullshit. This, that, this. I'm free. But what allowed you to be free is you stop paying attention. Once you put attention in its place and put it where it's supposed to be, on yourself, on your children, on your family, on your brothers and sisters of melanin, once you put your attention where it's supposed to be, and then gang violence just rapidly disappears. Sisters that don't have a man, suddenly men pop up. Men who don't have a woman, suddenly they get a woman. The love starts to grow when you pay attention to yourself. Attention is the wealth that you have been given away, and you have gave it to the man. You have gave him all of your attention, to their porn, to their women, to their clothes, to their cars, to their planes, to everything that they have created from your subconscious mind that lies dormant, but it's always working in your dream state. But it's people that's up in your dream state that's still connected to your dream state. They are a duplicate of you. I'm an Aries, so when an Aries sleeps, other Aries pick up the dreams. All around the world, Aries pick up what I'm dreaming. And it comes in their mind as their thoughts. And they bounce off of their thoughts, which is coming from the people that's asleep, that their minds is constantly working, but they can't hear their minds or feel their minds working because their minds has been put to sleep by drugs, alcohol, GMO food, fake chicken, fake beef, fake turkey. Your minds and your dreams have been put to sleep in a dark realm. And your enemy lives in the dark realm. So their mind becomes your dark realm. Their mind is attached to it. You got to understand and understand these scientific facts. You got to understand this, people. You never sleep. Even when you're asleep, you don't sleep. You have to understand this. But I want to put you in a position to where you can meditate and recharge instead of going to sleep. You can control and navigate through the spiritual universe. There is a block that's blocking you from navigating when you close your eyes through the spiritual universe to beyond and back into your bed, and you wake up to see that all the things that you can do when you close your eyes, to see that there is no such thing as death. They lied to you to provoke fear in you, to provoke all of these different emotions in you, because they survive off of your emotions. Your energy in motion keeps your enemy alive and well and strong. So you must learn how to disconnect from your emotions and pay a person according to their deeds with your emotion. Someone does a good deed and helps you out and does something to it, smile at them. Give them a little light. There you go, man. You just paid that person for what they have done for you. With a smile. You talk with them. You gave them some of your life source energy. You just paid them. You understand? You're not the one running around looking for energy. Unless you have destroyed your body with alcohol and these other things, now you have to run around like a succubus, trying to suck energy from people because you're in a dark state. But in your healthy mind, sometimes you have to go through the pain to get the gain. And once you break free from stepping away from smoking and this and drinking, and once you go through the pain for your family, go through the pain for melanin, and tell the devil that you are not afraid to die. I don't care how I feel and what these cravings are telling me that I need to smoke, that I need to drink. I don't care who these devils are whispering to me. I'm going to fight them all for the future of my children and the future of my family and the future of my people. Which your family is your people, so I shouldn't say that. Fight this devil that lies within inside of yourself. Fight him every day. And know one thing. For you to be pure, even though you have nothing, your body and your light comes on, which gives you plenty of riches of the universe. Starts to come on inside of yourself. But you have to fight. To this day, you have to fight. The more pure you are, the more you are of yourself. The more intoxicated you are, the more you are helping the dark side connect to the divine mind of the Melanin family. You want to disconnect from your enemy? You want to disconnect from the end of we? The people who put you through all of this shit and took away your happiness so they can feed off of your sadness? You want to disconnect from them? Fall in love with your people. Fall in love with having a pure body and a pure mind. Accept life as it is. The way you came out as a baby, as it is. To pollute your body is to pollute the universe. And your enemy survives off of pollution. It lives off of dirtiness, funkiness. It lives off the death of the body. To awaken the body through living pure water, no flesh in your mouth. And you will become the religion that you are, which is melanin. Your greatest version, that is melanin. You will become your highest vibration of the tone of your melanin. Your enemies will hate to hear the sound of your voice. Your mind will connect with the divine that carries millions of trillions of thoughts that you can pull from in a snap of a finger. You don't have to look at the lights to think. You don't have to look out for a thought. You don't have to. It's already in you. Just speak from your heart. That's all you have to do. Speak from your heart. And the divine ancestors from all over will make sure your speech is correct. Speak from love of your heart. Everything will be correct. Now this talk, you know I'm very discursive. I go everywhere. But this talk right here, people, was about, it's about everything. I start off with the canvas. We're writing a book. Every day we're writing our book. And I want you to know, we have whiteout. to go back and white out our negative hearing. Get rid of the NWA. Get rid of a bitch is a bitch. A truck is a truck. Get rid of all of that. We can go back and erase that. We can go back and erase what we did to ourselves. Erase it. And turn the page and begin to write again. It's not good for us to keep stepping in the same pile of shit. And we see that it stinks. We see that we don't like it. But we continue to step in the same pile of shit. You know someone with a smoky breath and they smell like alcohol on their mouth. It's not something that you want to kiss every day. You know that. It smells like you're kissing a corpse. The person has halitosis daily. The person eat meats and go to the bathroom and come out the bathroom and you don't want to go in there for about 5 hours. Because the smell of the stench of death. Now his feces kills things. Instead of if he put in the healthy foods, your fertilizer, which that's what it would be, you can lay upon the soil and trees can grow from your fertilizer. But if you're eating death, well, worms like to live. That's what you will have in your body. Worms, death, a rot gut. We must get away from these ways because these ways was brought upon the man who made you in this situation. They brought upon your style of eating. They made you who you are. You was raised in an aquarium like a fish. You didn't let nature raise you. They raised you in their schools, in their places, in their temples, their synagogues of Satan. Raised your thinking so you can be a drone, a droid, a robot, a clone of one of their children. A clone. Now, brothers and sisters, what is the importance? What is important for us, brothers and sisters? What's important for us, brothers and sisters, is to create, is to begin to write our own book, to separate our book from those we know that is wicked. We must write our own book and script our own pages and write our own destiny. For right now, you're going to have to veggie back off some of the ideas. Don't think that the ideas have nothing to do with you and you're copying someone else. Don't think that. Because in the days of, back in the days where they used to trade information, people used to come over when they first got the east, west, north thing, you know, the little compass. When the compass was first built, people were trying to get this information to bring it back to their people so they can have a compass too. So all of these things are right in front of your face. It's time for you to build upon what's already built and build something greater. Throw away what you don't need. Eat the fish and spit out the bones. Take what's good from what you see that has been built and spit the bones out. Now we don't need that. That creates too much this and create too much dust and this. That was a bad invention. We don't need that. But we'll take a couple ideas from this, ideas from that, add it on to our own idea. Because it's the little small things that you need to be working on. Lights. You want to know everything about electricity. Lights. Creating light bulbs. Making your own light bulbs. LED lights. Creating your own LED Whatever you see that is in your face that you feel to be useful, we must create blueprint and ship that business off to the motherland. Here is a place where we blueprint because we are next to the knowledge. We are closer to the knowledge than they are. So what we must go out and grab the knowledge and begin to build upon it. Blueprint it and send it home to the motherland. Send our whole business home to the motherland. Take the blueprint, put it in our books, put it in our schools to teach the youth how to do what you learned how to do right here. You learn it here and you take it home. Soon as it's complete, blueprint it, we got it, we know that we know that we know it, send it back home. Because it's small things, it's small tools that have to be built. You have to learn everything about where everything stems from and comes from. Where did the tire come from? Where did the rubber tree come from? The Congo, where did the rubber come from? Where did this paint job come from? How did they do the paint? I want you to learn the essence of what it's made up out of. And I want you to build your own from scratch. I want you to blueprint it. And I want you to take it home to the motherland and create. Either we're going to do it or it's going to do us. Either you're going to build your airplane to fight against those who use airplanes to strike against you. Either you're going to be a slave to someone else's creations for the rest of your life, or you're going to get in the game and do it like Nike. Either you're going to build your own shoes, or you're going to wear somebody else's shoes. What you going to do? Now is the time to decide what you going to do. We go for the big money, people. We don't go for the little money. We don't go for the rap money. We don't go for the entertainment money. All money is not good money. Don't let nobody tell you that. All money is good money. You're a goddamn lie. We don't go for hoe money, prostitute money. We don't go for no money like that. We go for knowledge. Knowledge is our money. For you to be able to type 90 words per minute and know every word in the dictionary is our money. That's our currency. For you to know calculus, that's our currency. For you to know martial arts, that's our currency. For you to know Tai Chi and all of these different forms of yoga, Tantrum, Kama Sutra, that is our income. Don't reach for the negative money. Don't get caught carrying or going after the ill-gotten gain. The bad carrot. Don't get caught chasing the ill-gotten gain, the ill-gotten rotten carrot. Don't waste your time when you can put your attention and your time in the direction that it needs to be in. And 5 years from now of hardcore studying, who will you be and how much will you be worth? For studying for 5 years continuously while having the best love that you have ever had from your melanated woman, your melanated man. So the things that are in life, be of the world but not of the world. The things that are in life, which is cars, money, rent, bills, We must come together and fight that economical war as one. We cannot afford to let people fight the individual economic war by themselves. And you see grandparents lose their house. Everybody has stories of their family owning a lot of land in Mississippi, and now the land has been stolen. BET sold to Viacom. 50 Cent sold his water. We cannot do stupid shit like that. What did they just say? It's not what you can buy, it's what you can keep. Don't be stupid and sell your stuff to someone else. You keep it, maintain it, and the family will keep it going on and on and on. Don't let them play you. Don't be played to try to settle for $300 million. Like that's some type of money or something. Don't get played. Use your mind to say, I got that. We got that. Now let's go get some other shit. That ain't going nowhere. Ever. Why? Because I got people working, they making money, shit's selling, it ain't going nowhere. Y'all stop buying it, we'll change it into something else. We'll take that money and we'll build something else that you're gonna buy. Okay? So we gotta stop selling out. We gotta go and capture every piece of land that we own. I want you to put it in a Melanin trust. A Melanin trust account. Where if something happens to you, all that land goes back to the melanated family. You have to convert all your names, your last names, into one last name. You have to be one. You have to fight against the system with your mind. You have to think outside of the box. Get that slave master's name off of your back. We're not proud to be connected to an animal. Take it off of your back. My last name is Melanin Ra. Melanin represents that black soot that we come from. That beautiful black, triple dark black nature that we come from. Ra represents the light that we come from. So my last name means something. Melanin Ra. And it will live on through my children forever. And if we had one bank of melanin, we got to start building in perfection. They say we can't be perfect. Depends on what you say perfect is. We say perfect is doing what you're supposed to do. That's perfect. Are you not eating a lot of salt so you won't have diabetes? Well, goddamn it, you're perfect in that area. Are you eating healthy foods? Well, goddamn it, you're perfect in that area. Are you loving your family like they supposed to be loved? Are you helping each other through thick and hard times? Well, that's perfect in that area. And we got to find all the areas that we need to be perfect in and do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. We must build us a trucking company. J.B. Hunt ain't sold his shit. Everybody like to sell their shit to the man, to a branch of the man. They always use somebody like that. Somebody ain't connected to the big guy. They all connected, people. Don't let they different last names fool you. Don't play that game. They all connected. They all got the same problem and the same enemy. You're their enemy because of what your melanin does, what it represents, and where it came from. That's why you're their enemy. They made an oath to stick together to keep you down. There was a caste system in India. There was a caste system in China. There was a caste system in America. They all went against what they feared. Melanin. You must love it and go back to it. Get darker. Get somebody darker than you, way darker than you, and have a child. Go back and get darker. That's your only way out, is back. Go put a direction back home. Where'd you come from? Did you come from that? Did you come from that pale shit over there? Is that where you came from? Or did you come from that dark shit over there? Where you come from? Now, through all of the things over here, y'all are falling into homosexuality. You're falling into perversions. You're falling into nastiness. But in Africa, most places, they'll burn your ass and chop your motherfucking ass up. So they still held on to who they are. Their melanin is still strong. Their melanated mind is still strong. They're a little off with the unity, but we can get that back together. We can fix that. They're off in certain places. We can fix that. But when it comes to faggotry and shit like that, they still in their right mind to know that that is nasty, it's sick, and it will destroy us. They still have a strong mind to know that. But the people on this side is falling to the demon's frequency. You're falling in bed with the devil. You laid down with Betty and Sue and woke up with thoughts about killing you. Hello. Hello. We got to love each other, brothers and sisters. We all we got. I need all our minds working together. And the biggest thing that's destroying us is the individuals who say that I'm great because I'm Ice Cube. Is to say that I'm great because I'm Dr. Dre. Is to say that I'm great because I got all this money. It's to say that I'm smart because I got all of this money. Yes, you're smart. But most of you was put into position by your pale father. You was put into position by your pale mother. Because they knew that you wasn't going to help your people. They knew that you was a selfish, demonistic individual inside of yourself. They knew you wasn't true to the game. They knew you'd do anything for money, for your so-called privacy. Give your privacy up to your enemies. They knew about you. What you think astrology is, dummy? Dumbass. What you think they've been studying astrology and all of that shit for? Dumbass. They knew about you just like they knew about me. And that's why they scared of me. Because they read my astrology. And they fear a strong spirit that would never give up. All the way till I die, I still be saying, fuck you, pale monkey. Son of a bitch. Let not catch you running around this spiritual realm. Fuck you up. I catch you over here running around while I'm floating without a body. Kick your ass. I'll fight you all the way to death and back again. That's the spirit they're dealing with over here. A hard-working spirit. A spirit to put all this shit aside and get out here and work hard. I've been out here 15 years in Seattle. They didn't want to give me a job. They was giving me bullshit jobs. I worked hard at every job out here. Every job. Some jobs I was making too much money. I was coming to work like I was a Mexican. Like, this nigga don't miss no days of work. Oh shit, he making too much money. He might take off and go to Africa. We gotta stop him. We We got to frame him at the job, so put him back in debt. And this is what the Masons and these people do. They make sure you stay in debt. They sabotage you at your jobs. They put you in different positions so you won't move. So your light can't move freely. They'll have a whole state try to hold you in that place to keep your what's above your head from following you to where you must go. They already got y'all in your minds. Scared to travel to your Egypt. Scared to go see Egypt. Scared to walk amongst your ancestors. You don't even believe that was you. All the movies they showed you were white Egyptians and shit. They got you all fucked up. You watching Scorpion King, you like, oh wow. They were Samoan? What? Egyptians look like that? No, they was purple black. That's what they look like. You. Got you afraid to travel. Afraid to go anywhere. Afraid to be a conqueror. The Lion of Judah, Rastafari. We go everywhere and we conquer with our spirits righteously. Chant down the wickedness. We conquer in a righteous way. Conquer with love. We don't conquer with evil. We conquer with love. You understand? Give you the right thoughts of mind. Lead by example. They know I'm a hard worker. They got that shit all in there. Go read anything about me. March 26, 1978. Born at 11:11 a.m. Inglewood, California. Go look it up for your goddamn self and tell me what you see. You're going to see everything that I'm doing. Even your boy Bill Duke, he got the same kind of setup. He's a different sign, but he's an 8-9, and I'm an 8-9 in numerology. 9 is supposed to be the one that saves the world. 9 is your Christ beings. Red pill, blue pill, twin 9s. David Banner, number 9. Mahatma Gandhi, number 9. Mother Teresa, number 9. And I can keep going on and on and on and on. Do they have a wicked side? Yes, they do. Is there such thing as a wicked 9? Yes, it is. So don't get none of the numbers fooled. They should show you the higher part of yourself, whether if that's the side you reaching out for, or there's a negative side. There's a positive, negative side to every number. Positive and negative side to a number 1, number 2, all the way up to 9. You got to choose which side you want to be a part of. The light side or the dark side. What side you feel comfortable in. The light or the dark. That's on you, Betty Bootsy. I like truth. I'm 40-something years old. I think I can see I told about 5 or 6 lies on one hand. I can't leave off 2 hands. How many times you lied? Less than 10 times. And most of them was to police. And 40-something years. Everybody got their track record. See what I'm saying? And the Most High is watching everybody's track record. Whether you paying attention to it or not. I say, why lie? I never understood a reason to lie. What the fuck am I lying to you for? Bitch, this what happened. This what I'm thinking about. This what I'm finna do. And I'm finna go do, what's the reason for lying? I don't get it. Shit beats shit out of me. Then you got people that lie every day. Then you got people who lie for no reason at all, just to be telling a lie. You got some sick shit out here, people. I'm trying to tell you. You got some shit out here to make a motherfucker say, God damn. What the fuck? Where am I at? Shit, I'm trying to come. People, we got a lot of work to do. And the first work we should do is community. It's coming closer in vicinity. Stop letting the other people move in between you. Stop letting them infiltrate your frequency. Make sure that you are melanin up, east, north, west, south, all around you, to amplify your melanin. You need other melanin to amplify your melanin. Just like me. I just wish I was darker though. I wish I was purple black. I wish I was purple black and I had a 13-inch penis. Then I'll be back in my rightful body. I can work with 9. I got a 9, you know what I mean? I can work with what I got. But, you know, a long phallus rules the world. Rules the world, man. A long phallus and a strong mind conquers the world. You speak 15 different languages, you're smart, you're a builder, you're tall, dark, and handsome, with a long-ass phallus. So my women, when you're out there making birth, when you're giving birth to a child, always look at the attributes of your partner. Be the eyes of the one that's coming out of you. Be the eyes. Like, do you really want a motherfucker like that to be your father? Look at his head. Look at his shit shape. Look at his body structure. Man, get the fuck out of here. You need to make his ass with her tall ass to balance out his fucked up features or her fucked up features. Be honest with yourself and create your new selves. We don't do beauty, we don't do vanity, but we do creation of what we're supposed to look like. The structure, the feature, to be able to pick two men up by the throat and lift them both up off their feet and throw them. It's wartime, baby. We don't need no piece of shit bodies running around. We don't need none of that shit. We need the best of the best. Small people getting with tall people to equalize the smallness. So you'll take a 5'4" woman and put her with a 6'7" dude. Why? So the child can come out 6 feet. Or 5'10", 6 feet. You don't put a 5'4" woman with a 5'4" man. What, you trying to create some midgets? We don't need no goddamn midgets out here. Well, actually, we do. We need small people, tall. We need all types of people. What we're shooting for is tall, strong people who can run fast. A tall person like Usain Bolt will outrun a fucking midget any time of the day. That little midget be in one place. That tall nigga be like, watch this. Johnny, hold my ice cream. So what do we want? We want the best of the best. That's why I wish my basketball players wasn't in basketball, but they was inside of Africa with 4 or 5 wives putting it down on them. I wish they took the importance of duplicating strong features and making them darker. I wish they took the importance of the situation we in. They got trillions and trillions of guns and bombs. So we need so many people that if you blew up the world, it's still going to be 20 of us left. Why? Because there was so many of us. What you think we went through? They killed millions of us. But we were so much into duplicating in ourselves and making love. Look how many people left. They still couldn't kill us all. We still here. 1 billion deep. Still here. Smiling at them like, yeah, we going to get your ass, bitch. You thought it was over with, huh? Not today, cocksucker. Overstanding interstate. If they knew, that the God is constantly reborn, that the Christ is constantly reborn, he lives in the melanin, he lives in the universe, is constantly reborn. If they knew that, and they knew that his mind was like mine, was a warrior mind like mine, right? Who didn't give a fuck about nothing you say. Bitch, I see righteousness. And if you ain't righteous on some righteous shit, the world ain't in a free state. Somebody finna get it. Somebody finna get it. Somebody finna burn. Somebody finna get it, right? So they knew that we reincarnate, if that's what you want to say. Now do you see why the reason for someone to put their foot on your neck so you can't move while they're creating guns and creating bombs and tanks and shit like that? Faking like they're going to war with their cousins? Faking like they're going to war? And even when they do go to war, it will be fake, it will be casualties, but the reason for the war is to kill the people in the middle. When they went to wars back in the days, they sent the black folks first and the mulatto. Blacks, mulatto, go get them! And they sat back with binoculars. Oh, the motherfuckers can fight. Go! Just like they saying today. It's better to create robots to go to war for us rather than us losing our own. How many times you seen that in all these new movies coming out? They keep all saying the same shit. It's better to create robots to fight for us. Drones, airplanes, bombs, instead of us sending our physical people to lose their lives. Because in the reality of the real world, you can't even have babies no more. The life of life cursed you like, you ain't getting nothing, bitch. Ain't nothing over there. You looking for angels? You looking for something like, ain't nothing over there. You shooting blanks, boy. Ain't nothing over there. Ain't nothing in you or her. Why? Because the universe like, the bitch, I'm black. You don't like me? So you don't hear the messenger I sent down there to talk for me. Nigga like me, right? You don't hear that nigga down there speaking for me. For the earth, the trees, and the birds. You don't hear him saying shit, huh? Well, we know you hear him. Because we know how these bodies is connected. We know when he speaks, it vibrates in everybody's body. And even when they trying to think, they can only hear him. So we know you bullshit. Just like he know. If he was to start crying, all y'all in the universe, you be right doing whatever the fuck you doing. And you be trying to cry, you be feel tears coming on yourself. You don't even know why. I don't know why I feel like this. So that's how I know who my demons are, who my enemies are, who people who hear me and act like they can't hear me. I know the whole school. So it's a beautiful thing for me. But they don't believe that it's a thing called Judgment Day. And what they believe is that they're hugging so tight to the nuts of this pale demon that they figure they can handle us. We can handle them. We can take them. We got guns, we got bombs, But you forgot. Without the energy of light in your body, you won't even be able to walk or move. When that shit's taken from you, you can't walk, move, and you can barely speak. And you damn sure ain't gonna be able to breathe. But you saying that you can handle this with your gun and your bomb. You got to be able to push the button. You got to have power in your body to push the button. If you're sitting there all fucked up and barely breathing, how you gonna do something? When the people outside, for some reason, they can breathe and everything. And they running full speed at you. What do you do? What do you do? I ain't speaking the future to y'all. It's fucked up. Everything I say came true. Everything. I ain't mean to be here like this. It's like I'm connected to who I'm connected to. My mother and my father, they ain't no joke. Okay, people. Oh, I gotta write this down real quick. Woo! Ooh, that feels good. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's funny because I am all of the religions, right? But I be wanting to go in, the nation and shit, I be wanting to go in and, help out. But when the brother talking about cutting my hair, I be looking at you crazy as a motherfucker. Nigga, I ain't cutting my hair. What's wrong with you, man? You been getting nigga. I'm not cutting my hair for what? What is the reason? Did the white man tell you to tell me that shit? Nigga, I'm not cutting my hair, fool. Are you stupid? It's my connection. This is my power. This is my memory. It's all in my hair. You don't know that shit, huh? And you never told the people to get darker. You never. And you never put emphasis on getting darker. And getting rid of all of this pale ass shit. Get rid of it. Okay, you fucked up. You pale this time. But you gonna mate with him. Baby gonna come out darker. You gonna die. What are we left with? The dark seed. Exactly. Put the workings of Yaqub in reverse. You never talked about that. Never heard you say that. You see what I'm saying? But I see a lot of people that's behind you. They all light-skinned for some reason. Like, what the fuck? Oh, give me my 45. Hand me my 45 automatic. You filled it up? Oh, Lord. Don't play with me, man. I'm not the motherfucker you want to play with. You act like you old and you don't understand what I'm saying. Don't play with me, man. not the ones you want to play with, dog. I show up on you. You be wondering how I got to your front door. There's some nigga with a big ass light over his head standing outside your door. Oh man, I think he mad. He say he won't talk to me. Lord of mercy. Okay, we got 3 more to do, and we're done for the night, peoples. Done for the night, people. I got 3 more to do. But I guess we just do them at an hour apiece. I'm already at 60 minutes on this one. Y'all know I can talk for 15, 35, 35 hours. I just wanted the next talk, we just gonna shoot the shit, man. We're just gonna talk, man. I ain't got nothing scripted. I told y'all the most important things. So when I dig in my mind, when I dig in my Akashic records, when I dig in my universe to pull out something for my people, I try to pull the most important things that my mind can grasp. Whatever I can grasp, the most important stuff, like you're in a world full of thoughts. You're in a world full of words, all inside of yourself. Now, you are the puller and you are the organizer of the words that you finna grab, that you finna say, that you finna spill. It's a dark room inside of yourself, and you walk in there and you looking for shit to get, grab, and bring back to your people. Now, it may not come out the way that it might come out kind of everywhere, but I still grab the shit. This is words, shit that pop up daily in my head. I run back there and I grab what I can grab. And I come back and I speak it to the people. And that's what I got. Look, check that out. What is that? And I will go back and get some more. Hold on, we'll go back and get some more words. What about that? Whatever it takes to wake y'all up and get us on the right page and get us to ride this wave like a turtle, cowabunga. Get us to do this shit. I'm gonna keep talking till we get it done. I'm gonna keep talking. If I can wake up one person, I did my job. If I can wake up 2 people, a good goddamn job. But I'm only trying to wake up a person a day. If I can work up millions, then well shit, wake up millions. But I'm only looking to wake up one person. One person who's gonna wake up somebody else, and somebody else, and somebody else. I'm looking for the one that can hear, the one that can see, the one who sees the situation and is a warrior about the situation. It's not a coward. It's not going to turn to the ways of the system, the ways of the people who's in charge. It's not going to turn to the end of weeds. It's not going to turn to the people, the same people who hung you from trees and cut your shit off and put it in jars and shit. Damn, he had a long dick. Yeah, put that in the jar. Whoa, look at this. It's an anaconda. We don't have time for that. There's some sick-ass people in the world. And you know the funny thing about these sick people? These sick-ass people? They seem to be pretty fucking smart. Especially at taking shit, taking knowledge, taking everything. They seem to be pretty smart and wicked. So I will watch myself taking on the religion of my enemy. If there was any religion in the world that my enemy wasn't a part of, I think that's where I would be. Well, that's my first mindset. And people say, hey, Christianity, I calculated that shit fast. Nigga, hell, wait a minute. I just saw niggas burning crosses in front of people in houses. Why the fuck would I take that religion over? Man, y'all got any other religions? Hey, you, what's your religion? I'm fucking with you. Is your shit different than that frequency over there? Is it any difference from your frequency and that other one? Yeah, come check us out. We'll fuck them up. We don't eat meat. We don't eat no meat. This is our frequency. Oh, nigga, that shit feel good. That's where you at? Oh, man, I'm fucking with you. What's your god name? Shiva? Shakti? Oh, man, let's do this shit here. Long as your God is against their God, I'm fucking with you. Because whoever that motherfucker is, I'm not fucking with him. That motherfucker seems to accept everything and everybody. I mean, faggots, homo, everything. Rape, murder, That God accepts it all.
Come, everything. You can do whatever you want to do. You can hang yourself. You can be a lawyer. You can be a whore, a pimp. You can be anything. Just come with me and learn these Mason tactics that I have to teach you about our Lord in Christ or whatever the fuck they got to say. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, peace, love, and light. And I'm gonna come right back because I got some more shit to say. I talk till I run out of shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Right back, goddamn it.